What's up guys, Donut FPS here and welcome to my channel. I have to say that start, which you just saw in the video, was a little bit interesting, but it only happened once in the game, and I wanted to show you what really happens when crap hits the fan really goddamn fast. And that's just bullshit. But like I told you, it just only happened once, and I haven't actually felt anything like that again on a game when I've actually played the game for 5 hours straight, and I didn't feel it even once on my 5-hour game period. My friend had some problems with the game that he was getting some kind of rubber banding, but I think it was just because of the servers or something like that, because I didn't actually experience any of those. The game is Insurgency, by the way. I think a lot of people know the game already, like Titanfall and everything like that. It's not a big AAA seller or something like that, but the thing is that the game is still really good. As a realistic FPS, I'm not gonna say it's realistic in a way that, oh my god, it's a simulator or something like that, but it's realistic enough as a really good FPS at the same time. So I have to say that the game really made me happy when I bought it. I've been checking out Level Caps and Miltimio's videos for a long time now, and as they start to play Insurgency, I was a little bit on a doubt that should I actually buy the game or should I just leave it on the store and just concentrate on other FPS games like Counter-Strike or Battlefield. But I'm really happy that I was discussing it with Fern and we decided to buy the game, because the game is just extremely freaking good and it's cheap. That's the freaking thing about it. Like, if you buy Battlefield with all of the goodies and freaking premiums and everything, the game costs up to like 100 euros or 120 euros, something like that. It is just freaking, it just feels a little bit crappy to spend that much money on a game that is still being fixed from all of its bugs. And it's so refreshing to come and buy a game that just costs almost like 15 euros. It was actually on sale for 10 euros as dollars. I don't remember how much it is, but something like, it's like 15 or something like that. The point is that it's really cheap, and as a game this good, it is just amazing. I have to say, if you are looking for a game like Battlefield, for this to work like Battlefield, it's not gonna work, because you don't have the spotting things, you don't have hit markers, you actually will die from a few bullets to the chest here. There has been so many situations that I just actually ended a guy with a 1 pistol bullet across of the map, and that's why I love the game. You actually have to be really careful, you actually have to have a lot of freaking spotting skill and just be really calm in the game. And that's how the game works. You just have to be calm and collected all the time and actually mind your surroundings. On Battlefield you can actually just run around, somebody can hit you once and you just can duck to cover and just mind your own day. But in this game you won't have any idea where the shots came from. You won't have any idea what happened. You don't even have a freaking clue if you hit the enemy or not, if you didn't see it by yourself. You won't have any kinds of hit markers. If you throw a grenade, it might kill somebody, it might not. And to a certain point that I want to talk about Insurgency, why it actually works so well, is because it doesn't have that much crap on the game. It just doesn't have millions of guns, it doesn't have thousands of explosives and everything. It's just guns, a few nades there and here, a C4, and that's about it. We don't have vehicles in the game. You can pretty much say that it's godlike. It's an arena shooter, but it's just really hard. When I actually started to play Insurgency, the first thing that I saw with the similarities was with COD 4 on Pro mode. That's how you can actually pretty much pronounce the game. Call of Duty 4 Pro mode. That was one of my favorite games on Call of Duty series. That was one of my favorite shooters for a long time before Battlefield Bad Company 2 came along. And I actually started to spend a lot, long hours on Battlefield Bad Company 2. And then I found my love for CS again. So I started to play Counter-Strike Source, and now I'm actually playing a lot of Global Offensive. But the point is that the game is just really well balanced. The guns are extremely well balanced. You actually have you have certain token points that you can actually build your gun and your gear up. and if you spend them all, you can't have everything. For example, you can have a pistol and a few explosives, but then you actually might to have sacrifice your gun or something like that. You can have heavy armor, but then you have to sacrifice your pistol because you don't have enough token points, or your explosives, which is really freaking cool. That balances out the game so well, because on Counter-Strike we have the money system. If you're winning, you can buy all of the stuff you need, and then the rounds restart, you switch to Steam, and then you have to do it all over again on terrorist side or CT side, depends on where you were first. But in this game, the tokens balance the game really well. There are still a few things that I want to see on the game, like if you actually make a let's say if you're building up a kit or something. I don't remember if it's a kit. Yes, I think it's a kit in a game. When you actually open the game next time and you want to use the same kit, it should actually like save the kits and everything like that to the game. I'm not gonna tell everything that I want to see in the game. I'm not gonna start whining about that. I want to see like vehicles or something like that. It's no, I just don't. The thing is that the game is good just because the developers have a really specific way to see the game. They have a specific point of view for the game, and that's why the game really actually works. That's what I want to see in the future. Games that actually have a really straight line and they really follow it strictly. Because at the moment on Battlefield we just don't have that. And that's why I'm really falling in love with this game. If you're a good enough player, you can actually do really good in a game, and it just doesn't really matter. There's nothing like restricting you from doing good in a game. There's no explosive amounts or vehicles just flying around that you can do anything about. It's just you with the gun, infos, headphones, everything really good, side of vision, and that's about it. Go ahead, kill everybody. That's enough of the video for today. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, subscribe and comment. My name is Donut. I really love you guys. Thank you for all of the support. See you in the next video. Bye.